Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division encounter. Well, this is an outstanding kickboxer making his way to the UFC octagon right now. Very interesting stylistic matchup here tonight. Just an outstanding arsenal of kicks, great punching technique, power in both hands, works the lead leg, not afraid to work the body. Just a complete kickboxer here, now plying his trade in mixed martial arts, a dangerous proposition for anyone caught in his striking range.
This guy is an excellent striker. What he wants to do here is avoid grappling exchanges, utilize his outstanding striking skills, and keep this fight from becoming a ground fight.
All right, so here he is, a very accomplished striker, finally making the walk to the octagon tonight. Gotta think he'll be interested, of course, in keeping this fight standing in his wheelhouse. And he's got the takedown defense to keep this fight where he wants it. No doubt he'll be looking to put on a striking clinic here tonight.
This guy is a dirty boxer. He likes to get the clinch, keep this fight at close range where he can land devastating uppercuts and punches.
Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart with similar height and reach. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 13 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, USA, Harris. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. The boxer, holding a professional record of 35 wins, 10 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Irvine, California, ladies and gentlemen, he is a former UFC light heavyweight champion, Quinton Rampage Jackson! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
Well, it's one of the loudest venues in all of mixed martial arts as we get underway here at the Bell Center in Montreal.
Rampage Jackson is known for his huge slams. He's a solid wrestler, a powerful striker, and he doesn't get a lot of credit for how intelligent a fighter he is. He always comes in with an effective game plan and adapts well to every opponent.
Joe, what are you looking for out of him here in the early going?
Quinton Jackson is known for his thunderous punching power, particularly his overhand right. Huge uppercut misses. Oh!
Oh, clipped him with the jab. Leg kick now, Joe. Oh, and he caught the kick. Leg attempt here. Nice job to catch the leg and work it into a takedown. Oh, caught him there with the head kick.
Oh, nice.
2 minutes have expired here in our opening round. Well, I know.
Whoa! This could be it right here.
Oh, he might be out.
That's a big hook. Kick to the head lands and stop. Big power in those kicks. Oh, very nice.
And now a head kick to boot. Oh!
Back to his feet again. Amazing. Gigantic kicks.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
Nice shot.
He's got hurt here.
Beautiful body shot there, too. Big kick to the head. He's stunned. That's stunned him. There's a nice inside leg kick. Oh, what a leg kick.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round and really starting to do some appreciable damage to his opponent's lead leg. Takedown attempt there. Gets the takedown late in the round here, Joe. You see a lot of fighters do that to try to maybe swing the judges in their favor. Very big moments here in late round one. And just like that, the fight is over.
Beautiful knockout for the KO victory as the round was ended.
Wow, so how about that? Just before the end of the round, he lands an absolutely huge shot to drop his opponent. The referee wisely jumps in furiously to stop the fight. How about it? He catches the other guy just at the end of the round. Maybe his opponent was looking forward to the stool in the next round. Now he won't see it. What a result here tonight. So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 42 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Harris.
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. But you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating deep into the night with his friends, his family, his coaches. Congratulations on a big KO tonight. It is a women's 115-pound matchup.
My dumb ass forgot to turn the mute off on the controller for my fight, so you didn't hear me talking it off.
After watching film of this young woman's leg kicks, there is no denying what she'll be trying to do tonight
to catch you up,
to unleash the devastating kicks on her opponent.
It said to wrestle Rampage and try to go for the submission. So that's what I was really more going. So I was trying to get him stunned and then go for the takedown, but I don't have my takedown skills up. That's why every time I knocked him down, you didn't see me able to get down. And like I could have probably just went for a punch. I just didn't want to go for a punch. You know, I could have dove down, punched him, you know, and then went at that point for a submission, which I probably should have done. I was just too paranoid that if I jumped down and punched him, it was going to instantly KO him. So I was like, nah, let me wait and try to just catch him standing in a stun state and try to take him down. That's why you see it said 0 for 2 on my takedown, standing up. Man, but it's just, I'm a kickboxer. That's what it is. Just give up on trying to get the submission wins and just stick to what I'm good at so I don't keep taking too much damage.
And barely wins. She presses forward, and because of the fact that she has this incredible chin, she is able to stay in the pocket.
I'm main eventing the next event, so
that maybe other fighters would never be able to get off.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 5 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5
We're going to have these fights before that.
115 pounds, fighting out of Sydney, Australia.
Which I'm going to put some extra fights on that video.
Mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 8 wins, 7 losses, and 1 draw.
And I forgot where we were fighting at. So this time we're in Chicago because I don't remember where we were fighting at on my fight. Last video also forgot to turn the settings down. So you saw 2 quick fights. But I turned the settings down on this one, the sliders down. So, and I forgot to touch gloves in my fight. Oh, she caught her ass in the air.
For years worked in a pharmacy, finally gave that up to pursue this mixed martial arts.
Looking like me with your wrestling.
Oh, that's a good
ooh. Already got a cheek going. Ooh, ooh.
Watch out for the overhand punches when you're fighting an opponent of this caliber. It really has become a patented
good
punch
duck.
of hers, and something that a lot of opponents know is coming, but still can't account for. Let's see how long it takes her to find her range here tonight. Oh, effective strike there by Chambers.
Ooh, touched her up.
Nice punch there by Markos.
I had a phone call on the previous video, so that's why you didn't hear me talking during the fights of that one.
Chambers gets lit up by that uppercut.
But I'm sure you were entertained by the regular commentary. You didn't need my commentary. Kick in the head. No. Man, you can't kick in the head.
Well, she got her head snapped back with that jab, Joe, and she continues to show a vulnerability here by almost leaning right into her opponent's range. Let's see if she can move that upper body and get her head off the center.
I'm trying to see. I don't think I'm going to have enough time to... Ooh! She is a good counter fighter. I don't think I'm going to have time to make another video before. I'm going to have to go do what I need to do. So I have to make the next video tomorrow. Wake up early, make the next video. That wasn't her first takedown attempt. That was about her 4th. That's the first successful one.
She's showing good defense here. She's got that arm trapped. Nice sweep right into half guard. And now she's got full mount.
Wait till the main event. Main event just
she's
funny.
Now back in full mount. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. She secures north-south position. Big body punch.
And next video is my last fight before I get to fight for the belt. Hopefully I win that one. I did my sparring. Definitely going to have to keep my distance.
Beautifully executed sweep.
And
she's going under the chin.
I know the sparring partner, he was very good with his counterattacks.
It looks like she's got the rear naked choke locked up.
So
looking for that choke, traps that arm. Very nicely done.
She got her. She got her.
Technique, perfect technique.
She went to sleep.
The round was about
she put her to sleep, bro.
The submission and got the victory.
Well, you're right, Joe. You could tell she was looking for that submission much earlier in the round, but she didn't want to force it. She stayed patient, allowed her setup to do its work, and then let the submission materialize almost organically. So the desired result turned in by this fighter here tonight, and she has certainly set herself up for a massive opportunity now moving forward.
And it's over before she even gets a chance to tap.
So there she is, your winner by way of submission. That's a finish they'll be talking about for some time.
Still finished off in the first round. Even though I turned everything down. I ain't turned down the wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen,
in transitions. I left that.
4 minutes, 46 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission,
Damn, man. I could have did so much better getting Rampage, but I was trying to go for the damn submission win.
Focus on getting a submission win here tonight, or at least getting a finish.
Dumbass.
She said, I got to figure out a way to leave the judges out of it. I don't want to go to the scorecards. I need to get a finish to take my career to that next level, and a submission win like this will certainly go a long way in doing just that. She has certainly set herself up for a high-profile opponent now moving forward.
Next fight. Matter of fact, while they doing these entrances, let me check to see what time.
Well, there have been no shortage of call-outs, as you would expect, since UFC President Dana White announced his intentions to compete inside the octagon. And when you break down the film on White, hard not to like what you see. The hands, they are heavy. You do not want to stand on a napkin in the center of the octagon and trade with this guy. He is an outstanding boxer. He can lean on the takedown defense if need be to keep the fight upright. Dana White looking to get his hands on the opposition early enough in here tonight.
This guy is an excellent boxer, and if the fight takes place standing, he will have a distinct advantage with his striking skill.
Well, he is ice cold and seemingly just getting started in combat sports. Here is the former boxing champion, Isaac Frost, making the walk tonight. Look at him, every bit 6'7" tall. An absolutely absurd combination of strength and power, and at least on paper, compares favorably to some of the all-time boxing greats, Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson. Isaac Frost making the walk here tonight.
This guy has some of the best arm bars and leg locks we have ever seen inside the octagon. The technique and the speed of his execution are second to none.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So more than 15 years, the gap in age between these two fighters, with big differences in height, but some differences in reach. Here for the official introduction, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 215 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Dana White. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 254 pounds.
Oh.
Fighting out of San Diego, California.
Let him come on for 2 more hours. So they got a pre-show.
Okay, protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now. Go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
And we are underway. Well, everybody wants a chance to get their hands on the boss, but at least to this point in time inside the octagon, a lot of people have had a hard time connecting. This is a very talented boxer with an educated jab, can lean on the wrestling defense if need be. He is an underrated grappler.
Damn, Dana.
Don't sleep on the cardio either. If Dana White has to go 3 hard 5s tonight, he is more than capable of doing just that. Oh, and he connects there. All right, first round is underway. You better watch out for the overhands. They will come early. They will come often here tonight. And even when you do your homework, it doesn't mean you can stop it. We'll see if he can get off to a good start here tonight. Effective punch there.
Dang, your arm's too short, bro.
There's a nice left hand.
These guys throwing early.
Hit him with the jab.
Just misses there with the left. And he connects with the punch. Frost gets touched by that leg kick attempt.
That's what you're going to do, is try to take his legs out, bro. His reach.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round one.
Check that one.
Oh, beautiful jab there by UFC President Dana White. Again, going back to the jab just out of range.
Dana done slimmed down now. He's probably like a middleweight.
UFC President Dana White gets
might be smaller than that.
Right to the body there, nicely done by the opponent. Oh, he got cracked with the jab there, Joe, and his head is firmly on the center line, the one place it really can't afford to be. He's showing some vulnerability here by leaning right into his opponent's range. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here.
Good exchange there.
Giveth and taketh. Same time.
Gets caught by the inside leg.
Beautiful jab. Beautiful jab. Sharp timing.
Throwing that jab now again.
Okay.
Fighter evades.
Got a kick to the head in.
Oh, a nice straight there by Isaac Frost.
Clean hook.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. Oh, ice cold. Frost gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Nice slip to avoid.
Yeah, that was real good. Another good one right there.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Snuck that last little kick into the body.
This round, you want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work that.
And that's what started everything off, that beautiful jab. And here's another punch that sneaks through.
That looked like that was the same one.
And here's another perfectly placed punch. Incredible striking on display.
His neck did a recoil on that one.
Brittany Palmer in the building. All right, let's get to round two. All right, so here we go with round two. We'll see if these fighters get after it. You saw at the beginning of round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Entertaining round, don't get me wrong, but we will see here in round two if there's an uptick in the aggression on both sides. Finds a home for that left hook.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, big left hook over the top. The left hook hits home.
Okay, oh, yeah, got him in the kidneys right there, bro.
Well, I know he's confident in his chin, Joe, but he left his head wide open for that returning hook there. He would be wise to start moving his feet, get on the tips of his toes, and figure out a way to get that head off the center line and out of harm's way. Oh, he found the target there. That'll work.
Frost's back foot is blurry for some reason.
To have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick.
I'll trip off of what he just said, because I'm like, neither one of them really on their toes.
Misses a huge hook to the head. Nice shot. Oh, he missed that kick.
Oh, strong punch there by Frost. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, nice punch there by Frost. Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward, combinations. Throw your punches in bunches and really try to force the issue and get your opponent out of this.
Dana, he got you fucked up.
Frost worked in that arm well. Double underhooks now. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
Nice punch in the clinch.
Oh, is that a good body there by Frost?
Tags him. He's got double underhooks.
There he goes. Moves
You gonna suplex him or not? Nope.
Now he's got over on. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, that kick is good by UFC President Dana White.
Hit him hard with that
shot is true. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Frost has got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. Try to establish that jab. Oh, nice punch there.
That's what I might need to do in my next fight too, is keep the jab working.
And he lands a
keep him at a distance.
now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by UFC President Dana White. That punch will work right through the guard.
Good combination so far from both men. Here we get a look at some of the
Dana might need the 5 rounds because, dude, if he only did 3 rounds, Frost bing whooped his ass.
And here's another punch that sneaks through. And here's another perfectly placed punch. Big round.
Nice work that round. Striking looks awesome. Let's keep that up.
Hey, girl, show name.
As usual.
Holla, holla.
Third round underway. All right, so the next round is underway here, Joe. A lot to like really on both sides tonight, but for me, it's been all about the cardio. I mean, look at these two guys, fresh as a daisy, barely sweating, and both bringing a lot of stamina into this round. So the work in the gym certainly paying dividends, whether it's training at altitude or 3 a days, whatever it is. You don't have to worry about the cardio of these two guys abandoning them on fight. Oh, he just continues to land with a high volume of strikes here. Not unlike the previous round, Joe. And at least if his body language is any indication, he is not slowing down whatsoever. Isaac Frost gets hit with a kick.
Good combos here.
Oh, and he connects once again. There is no denying he is targeting that cup.
That one hurt. Good defense there.
Splits the guard, connects with the punch there, Joe. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Frost gets caught with that punch.
Oh, power kick to the arms.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by UFC President Dana White. Joe, huge block there. The defense is holding up.
Look at that, right to the temple.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, he is starting to put a lot more pressure on his opponent here, Joe. A lot lighter on his feet these last couple rounds of this fight. Nice punch there by Dana White. Isaac Frost gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. Nice jab by UFC President Dana White. Oh, ice cold. Frost gets in the clinch yet again.
He grabs double underhooks here.
And now
oh. He blocked the last one, though. It looked like it was going to go through.
Very nice knees.
Another knee landed by Frost, Joe.
And from here, transitions to the Muay Thai.
I'm disappointed.
clinch.
He ain't knocked Dana White out yet.
That knee might have landed there.
Tying him up here.
Because he should have been knocked him out.
Frost has got the double underhooks here on the clinch now, Joe. Let's see what he can do with it.
Doing an excellent job blocking here.
And there comes the separation now. Well, he got cracked to the head there, Joe. He's going to have to change things up here with his footwork, with his tempo. He continues to be vulnerable to that strike coming back. Got to get his head off the center line. Nice punch there by Isaac Frost. He missed with that jab attack.
You waited long enough.
The left hook hits home. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the
It's 3-0, bro. Dana gonna have to get a knockout or submission some kind of way, because it's 3-0.
Here we see it from a different angle. Let's see it one more time.
Ariane Celeste with us tonight.
You just walked the last time.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Starting off this round, you gotta think he's probably still hurt from that last round. He's gonna want to move and avoid taking damage early. Beautiful timing with the left hand.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. We show you the total strikes. Oh, ice cold. Frost gets hit by that kick to the midsection, Joe.
Oh, solid jab. Slightly deflected.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Why? Why they got the sound effect sound like it's like somebody slapping the stairs?
The jab and he lands it, and defensively, this fighter is going to have to
slapping the ring stairs.
He continues to lean into his opponent's striking range. He's going to have to stick and move and figure out a way to get his head off the center line.
They both were missing.
Oh, he might be
Yep.
out.
Yep.
Hard uppercut.
If he could throw a kick to the head.
Hurt him with that overhand.
And we got a fight on our hands.
His head done, man. You can pick your shot.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, that one appeared to stun him.
This could be it. Big shots.
Nice, Dana. Dana's trying to stick it out, but he done for.
Oh, nice.
It's 4-0.
Avoid that left, Joe. Effective use of the jab there by Frost.
Frost don't know how to finish the fight, bro.
Right hand.
Oh, big left.
He's checking every single one of those.
Look, see, he missing all shots, bro. He could have been knocked him out. He missed all shots right there.
Really starting to make these shots.
Look, Dana then got back. Dana like, you hit like my wife.
Underhook here.
And they disengage from the clinch. Beautiful knockout victory right as the round was ending.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight. Just before the end of that round, a huge shot that drops his opponent and ultimately spells the end of the fight. Referee jumps in there furiously to stop the fight. That is a crazy, crazy knockout just at the end of the round.
Here it is one more time.
Hey, y'all, make sure you hit the sub button. We got more fights to come.
Right on the jaw.
Yeah, it shouldn't even taking the ref that long to get in there.
Seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the
Stay smart,
KOs
stay safe, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Over 260 subs. Click on another video.
41 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by
Well, make no mistake about it, folks. Isaac Frost has arrived in the UFC's heavyweight division. Congratulations to Ice Cold and the entire team on a huge result here tonight. We know what he accomplished in boxing, but a lot of people didn't think this MMA transition would go all that well. They have some crow to eat tonight. Isaac Frost, a big winner here inside the octagon.
All right, man, we did that for fun. That's what the channel is here for. All right, y'all.